Hello everybody, welcome back to Fix Your City with me, Biffa, and here we are in Wolf City, which is at 10% traffic. It is absolutely horrendous. Look at this. Chock-a-block, chock-a-block, chock-a-block everywhere. We are going to fix this up. Thank you very much to Kelsey for sending this in. And what is interesting in this city, we just move along to say, let's pick this little area here. You have done all the stuff that I would expect someone to do in a city. You've got all the lanes set up correctly. You've got, let's just pop in here. You've got like the lane tools. You've got lane mathematics 3. 1 goes off down to 2. You've got your roundabout set up correctly. Everything is actually set up correctly, but the traffic is horrendous. Oh, it's gone up a teeny tiny bit to 12%. So we're going to take a look at the Bieber District first of all. We can see the traffic is really, really bad. And what I noticed was this is all coming in here. We can follow it along. It's going up to here. Then they're stuck because they all want to turn down here. And then it goes along here. And then all of it joins up and goes back up here. So it's one of those little... Oh, hang on a sec. That goes over the top. This one here. There we go. And it all joins up, goes back to here. And it's one of those sort of loopy things, which I think is then stopping everything else. I'm pretty sure you do have give way set to all the roads coming in. So something like that is probably just crying out for a teeny tiny roundabout just to try and help things moving on. So what I'm going to do is maybe just redirect a couple of your roads here. I want these two to be joined up. So let us just, that's just like a one-way, that is the wrong button altogether. That is like a one-way little road there, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that down to there. We are going to delete this bit along here. And we're going to use the Move It mods just to sort of straighten this bit up. Maybe add a little bit of a curve in there. There we go. And then we've got the perfect opportunity to add a roundabout in there. I'm just going to put this, so you've got this all as high density. So let's do that again either side. So technically we shouldn't move lose anything along here. That should be good. And then we're going to get the roundabout mod. Now, for this amount of traffic that's sort of coming in here, I mean, a 2-lane road might just be enough. Let's give that a go. A small little 2-lane road. That should have automatically set up all the traffic manager stuff. So we've got that going there. The only thing I'd want to change is those coming onto the roundabout don't go straight through. Just the ones on the roundabout. I might actually stop the crossing there and just put some paths in. I think that might be a good idea. There we go. I've got all the paths set up going around. I'm just disabling the crossing there. So hopefully that will just get that thing moving. And then also, yeah, there we go. And then that's going to get going through there. That'll get going. Yeah, so if we just give that a few moments, hopefully that will unblock that. Do you know what, actually? I've just changed my mind. Now that I've actually put the crossings in, I'm going to upgrade all of these to 3-lane. Okay, it's got to the point where it's sort of blocked up a bit there, but this is moving a bit. So very slowly... I think it's, there we go, and that's going again. Very slowly, I think that is going to help. And if that can just get this little clog moving, then that is going to just keep all of this moving. And all of this is going down here. And what I might just do as well is a teeny tiny bit of lane management. You may have already done it. Yeah, look at that. You're listening. You're listening. A lot of people complain that I get sent cities where people aren't listening. And then I've got all the problems to fix. You've actually been listening. There we go. Look. So this is cleared up. These can move. That can move. That can start moving. I think that is really going to help. One more thing we could actually do, I think, which might just help. If we say when you come in, you can pick any lane you like. I'm going to do that all the way around. Oh, look, it's moving anyway. So, but I think with just a little change might just stop that, clogging that up. Is to have 1 lane off, 2 lane going round. That one we don't need to do. Oh, we haven't upgraded that piece of road there. Ping, there we go. And I think this last little change... What's going on? I want that, I want that. I want that one there, please. There we go. 1 lane off, 2 going round. Might just stop them sort of backing up and getting in each other's way there. I think that will be good. Excellent. Let's have a look. What are we at? 14%. Good, good, good. And this is all stopping here. Right, so where's that going? That is going up. Yeah, I think that's just the sheer amount of traffic is causing that because of this. I mean, this ideally could be a roundabout, but I think as this goes down, that's going to help anyway. Is there traffic lights there? There is traffic lights there. Okay, there we go. Look, that is no longer backed up. This is no longer backed up. You're actually seeing it unclogging before your eyes. Just that one little change. So that is a little tip for you. If you follow the traffic and it loops around, stick a roundabout in where it's causing the major problems. Okay, so let's have a look here. They're going a bit winky wonky up and down there. Then they're coming across here. Right, so everybody's going down into one lane because they obviously all want to get to the same place. I don't know why they're not heading across there. That's a bit weird, but anyway. Let's follow it along, follow it along. Then they sort of spread out a bit. Then there's a load more that come on, and then loads of them are going down here. Quite a few are going straight on, which is good. Yeah, just the odd guy doing a bit of silly lane switching. Then it all comes down to here. Right. I saw this area before. Let's have a look at this. So again, we've got this little area that looks like it's all attached to this roundabout. Yep, there's no other ways in and out of this little section here. So again, we've got the traffic coming in and leaving because you've got one-way roads, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. One-way road going in and coming out. Ideally, you should have those one-way roads going the other way because the guys trying to leave are being blocked by the guys coming in. So let me just turn those roads around. I think I've done that right. So all those cars now are going to turn themselves around and start going the other way. And then what you'll find is people are able to leave. They're all blocking each other up. People will be able to leave and get in. Yeah, it's all going a bit... I haven't got despawning on. That's just because I've changed all the roads. There we go. Look, no despawning. But they can enter there and leave there, and they're not going to block each other. So I'm going to leave that running a little bit, and all of this traffic will go, and then that will stop this all clogging up on here, and it'll make a big difference. That's a bit weird, that, because normally, especially with Traffic Manager, when you do something like this, they should be able to see that they can go in there. Hang on, let's just make sure I've got all these roads set up and I haven't missed one. Oh, there we go. Look, they're not doing it anymore because I don't know what it was. I've just upgraded all the roads to the 3-lane highway, and now it's working okay. Let's just make sure that is set up as it should be, and this as well. Yep, not you, but you. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That one's fine, and that one's fine. So now, as long as there's ways for traffic to get out, everything coming in shouldn't be a problem. So let's just make sure everybody leaving has somewhere to go. Now, I know for a fact that you've set up the lanes correctly on here. You've done your lane mathematics, 3-lane, 1 lane off, down to 2-lane, another one joins back to 3 lanes. But this is all backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. So let's follow it back along this way, over the bridge. Okay, let's get that off the screen down to here, following this lane underneath, and it all hits this roundabout back where we started. So we can see how one area is affecting another. Let's just have a quick look over here. This is all cleared up, and this is going down. So I think it's just going to be a matter of time for that to all unclog. So I might just have to wait. Let's just check out... Yeah, the highway's all pretty much clogged. Yeah, I think that's just going to be a matter of time. Let's have a look. 16%. Now, what other little areas have we got? Let's maybe work on some of these. Oh, see, things like this. I get people saying to me, why don't you take a city that is, you know, 80% and make it 100%? This is like a perfect reason why that would be very, very difficult, because this average traffic flow percentage here counts all these roads. See, this road's red because it had a load of cars going through it. It's ever so slightly turning back to being green again because that was busy. Technically, there's nothing wrong with that road. It's just got a couple of bends in it. But it slowed the traffic down and it made the road red, and that counted negatively over here. Now, that's actually changed back again. Whatever cars were there were gone. I don't know what was blocking it up. But anywhere where you see a little red piece of road, that counts against your average traffic flow. So to be able to completely take away, to completely go up to 100%, you would have to go through an entire city and every single little piece of road that's red. What is that weird little thing there? Anyway, any little piece of road that's red, you would have to dive in and change it. It would just be a humongous humongous impossible task. But anyway, I'm going to let the game run a bit, and we'll see if we can get that traffic percentage back up again. I've just come across to this side of the city, literally 2 seconds later. Look, all the traffic's gone. Now people can come in, and they're not blocked by the traffic going out. That is one simple fix. That is absolutely fantastic. So I'll tell you what, let's just follow the traffic over here, the next little junction up. There's a lot of traffic going along this way, and they're stuck here. Okay, perfect example. Cars coming in, stopping cars going out. There's only one lane here. So some want to turn down there. Some, I'm sure, want to go straight on. We could fix that. So if we just take... Now, in my mind, this is a main road, because this is where all the traffic's coming in. If we just change this to have the 4 lanes... Now we can have a lane for left and a lane for straight on. And what you'll find is people will start diving down and using the outside lane. And this here, to be honest, could be a 2-lane one-way. So if we just upgrade this... Because I'm assuming some are going to want to go that way. Yeah, and some are going to want to go straight on. And then hopefully... these will start moving, some of these. I don't know. Let's have a look at the giveaway signs along here. Yeah, I want that road to be the main road going through all the way along. Let's have a look. Where are these going? These are trying to cross over as well. Ideally, these should just be leaving, but we'll see. Let's just check out this roundabout. How's that? Yeah, so you haven't done that roundabout. You missed one. You missed one. So let's get that going. That's set up fine. That's set up fine. They're all merging, they're all leaving, and then it's just all chock-a-block back down to the main part of the city. Okay. Oh, there we go. Look, we can see it working already. Cars are going straight on instead of wanting to go left. I'm going to stop them lane changing in the middle there, because that isn't going to help really, is it? And I'm going to say, look, as you're coming up here, if you want to pick a different lane, that's fine. And if you want to do the same there, that's fine. Don't lane change in the middle. Yeah, so that should... Yeah, when boneheads don't do that, that should just keep things moving along nicely. And then again here, we've only got 1 lane going the other way. So I'm going to make this 4 lanes all the way down here. I don't know why I didn't carry that on, but let's do that. There we go, there we go. All the way. And look, instantly you can see it moving. We'll do that all the way down to there. So now we've got a lane for straight on and a lane for right. And we just need to tell the game that that's what we want. So 1 for straight on, 1 for right. And we'll do the same here. 1 for straight on, 1 for left. And that should just keep things humming along nicely. Let's do this one. 1 for straight on, 1 for left. That one there. 1 for straight on, 1 for left. And that one there. Yep, they've got to go right anyway. Excellent. There we go. Look at that. It hasn't taken long, and already the traffic is moving much better. Now, there is one thing that you do have in this city, which is nice to see. If we go into... Let's do it this way. You do have a lot of public transport. So you've got buses that are being well used. No tram lines. You've got metro lines. Now, with your metro lines, let me just show everybody what we've got here. So let's just close that down. You have some loops going on, which is good. So you've got a loop here, a loop there, a loop there, a loop there. And it looks like each one... you've only got one going one way. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another line going in the other direction. The reason I do both directions is because then somebody has 2 choices which way they want to go. I mean, obviously that makes sense, but it might just be quicker. Let's say they want to go from here to here. The way you had it set up, they'd have to go all the way around to there. But now they can just jump on that line and go that way. So that's good. I'm going to check your other loops as well and make sure they've all got a clockwise and an anti-clockwise loop. And I've also noticed you've got some nice crossways as well. So for instance, you've got this loop down here and that loop up there, and you've got like a nice little line that goes from one to the other. You've got one that goes across the river from one to the other. Here you've got 2 stops that are nice and close together, and if they want to get from one to the other, they can walk, which you can see all these people are doing. Look, there's loads of them coming there. I can guarantee you they're walking over to that one, so that is good. Let's go back to that view again. Oh, thank you very much, public transport. So that was that one. This one here doesn't seem to be connected to the others. Would be good maybe to have... Let's just have a look. I mean, there is a path there they can walk down, and people will walk that far. Maybe not to this one. So that's not too far. So that should be okay. That should be okay. This loop up here hasn't got any lines at all. So let me add some lines onto this one. We're getting there, 58%. Not bad, not bad. I'm also going through your little districts, and anywhere that you've got an obvious main road, like you can see, coming off the roundabout here in each direction, I'm just upgrading it to this small 4-lane road instead of just your normal 2-lane road, just to give people the extra options, the extra lane space. I mean, you're effectively doubling the amount of lane space in each direction. And when it's a big main road like that, you really want to sort of help your people out. So I'm going to do that, and yep, we'll see what difference that makes. And coming in, you've already got a nice big road, and already we just keep... Oh, actually, I'm going to make this road down here a main road as well. If you hold shift, let's just zoom out. If you hold shift, it's going to select that whole road, and by doing that, so hold shift and left click, it's going to give way onto each of the little roads coming onto it. So that should be very helpful. Also, we seem to have people stopping here for no good reason, which to me always says no traffic lights. Okay, have you done anything weird with the lanes? No. Where is this car going? Okay, where are you trying to get to? You're trying to go round. But why are you stopping there? That is really weird. There is absolutely no reason why that guy should be stopping there. Well, he's not stopping there anymore. Hey, now you're stopping there. What's going on? We've set all the giveaway. Oh, the giveaway. Look, you put giveaway on the roundabout instead of on the side. There we go. Easy mistake to make. Don't worry, we fixed it. And there we go. Look, we can already see all the traffic on this road has gone. Traffic coming in's cleared up. There's no traffic here. I would pretty much guarantee now that this area, let's just have a quick look. Look at that. Absolutely fine. Nice. And I've just noticed here you've got your toll booths coming in and going out, and this toll booth here was making the traffic really bad. So what I've done is I've just set up, in fact, I'm just going to change this road here as well to a 4-lane. Will it let me? Yeah, there we go. So we've now got 4 lanes coming in, and we can just say, each of you, can we do Shift S? Yep, there we go. So you've got 1 lane each. So that's going to use the whole of the toll booth now. And then when you come out, I put a 4-lane road as well, so they can all come straight out of the toll booth. And then over here, we're going to say, you top 2 can... Actually, no, I don't want to do that, because I want them to pick which lane they're going to go to. I think I've already done the lane there. Yeah, 1 off, 3 straight on, and we've only got 2 here. So I'm just going to upgrade that to 3 through here. There we go. And then that one's going to add. That'll be fine. They should merge in there, no problem. And that should just help those keep moving on. And let's just say to you guys, look, you're going to go there. You go there. You go there. And you go there. And that will just stop this clogging up. And you've already changed the speed on these to 100. The same as your main roads. Why not? Look at that. It's being used much, much better. And then once we fix any other problems that we've got, I'll tell you what, let's just stop them lane switching right straight afterwards. There we go. You can lane switch down here, and then you're all going to merge down here. And it's, oi, look at that. I love it when they do that. Absolutely love it when they do stupid lane switching. Normally, that wouldn't be much of an issue. Let's just look at your... Yeah, you've done what I would do. I'll tell you what we're going to do here then. We're going to say, if you're here and you want to go down 1 lane... That's fine. You can go down 1 lane. And then if you're here and you want to go up 1 lane, come on now, you can have the choice. Maybe just to spread it out a little bit. But again, once the main bulk of the traffic's gone, the odd little bonehead doing silly lane switching like that, you just won't notice it so much. But I think that will help. Look at that. We've freed it all up nicely. Nicely. So let's just move a little bit further down then. Where's the next issue? They're all taking the 1 lane, which is slightly annoying. They don't need to do that, really. So if we just do this, and then we know that guy's going down there, and then they can switch where they want. They can come over here. Oh, things are moving. Look at this. It's all moving, and that's coming into here. That's all moving. What are we at? Let's have a look. 49%. Yeah, it's going up and down. It's going up and down. We're getting there. This is still a lot of traffic coming through here. I think it's just super busy. I'm just wondering whether everybody... Let's just use the in-game tool here. Take this road here. I've got to turn off traffic manager. So I want to make sure that, yeah, there's nobody coming down that's going straight on. So everybody that wants to go straight on is using this little outside lane. A lot of those are turning around and going back, which is interesting. So they're coming up from around there and over here. Then they're turning around and going back. Is there a way that we could help with that? Yeah, they're coming down from up there, going round the roundabout and coming back again. So you can't turn around on that one. Huh. So a lot of these... Oh, okay. So a lot of the traffic coming in from the outside can't turn around there, or there, or there, or there. Turns around there to come all the way back to hit this. That's interesting. That might not be as much of an issue as the traffic goes down, which we shall see. I don't think you've changed the speed on these ones here. Oh, you have. They're still a bit quick. What there is as well, which you might not know about, if you go to your policies, we scroll all the way to the bottom. We've got city planning. Which one is it in? Automated toll. You don't. I mean, you're on unlimited money anyway. Put it on automated toll, and they just don't need to stop. They can fly straight through. If you want to turn that off again, that's up to you. You know where the option is. Do you know what? I think it's unsticking itself. Look. Look at this main road now. It's unsticking itself as time goes on. So let me just let it go a little bit, and we'll be back. I also noticed on this little stretch of highway along here, you had no lane switching set on every single node. So what I've done is I've put, you can switch down on this node, then no lane switching there, and you can switch up on this node just to sort of spread it out a little bit. And that was all running nice and smoothly. And I've done the same over here as well, just to, yeah, look, everyone's trying to get into this lane. Slightly annoying, just to sort of keep things moving a bit. But as the traffic goes down, there we go, look, yeah, it's stopping backing up now. Take out all the no lane switching just to keep that stuff moving along. Well, let's take a look at the new metro lines I've added in, going in the other direction. There we go, 13 down to 19. These are being used quite a lot. For some reason, 18 and 19 aren't there? This little Copper Heights loop here. Oh, it's within an industry area. Okay, so not many people using that. That's fair enough. But yeah, the other one's being used very well. And traffic is still clearing up nicely. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That is what I want to see. What are we at? 71%. Fantastic. Look at this. Now, let's just take a look at this area. What is going on here? We're back to this road again. Okay, it's one of these situations where this road is being used as a main road and there's just not enough lanes. So again, I'm going to just upgrade this to 4 lanes. So now you've got a main road actually with a main road type of road. This is already 4 lanes. We'll do this one through here. We might as well do this one down here as well. And what you'll find is it gives you a bit of extra space. There we go. Oh, you're going to let me do that one? There we go. A bit of extra space for extra trucks, but also it's going to mean that when trucks are pulling off, they're just not getting in each other's way as much. And I'm going to do a teeny tiny bit of lane management over here to say 1 lane for left, 1 lane for straight on. Yeah, I'm going to do that one as well. 1 for left, 1 for right. And we might just find that this starts going a bit better. Just a little tweak I made to this road here. It's coming from this bridge going straight across. There was a lot of traffic coming down this road, hitting this area and causing problems, trying to go right or trying to go left over the bridge. So what I've done is just made this a one-way system here. So it's like a weird shaped roundabout. So I've made that 6 lane just because that's the size of the road that it was. That's 1 way, this is 1 way, and that's 1 way. And then you just, at all the points where any roads join, you treat it as if it was a roundabout, apart from this main road coming in. So I've got give way to anything coming up here, give way to anything coming in here and in here. And it just keeps things moving again. It stopped all the traffic from backing up down this road. Well, I've just been letting this game run while I did some fancy screenshots and things like that. And the percentage is just going up and up and up. 81%. Look at that. I mean, it's still super busy through here. It's just going to be super busy through there. I mean, that's just the way it's going to be. You've got connecting roads, which is nice. Connecting road over there. So you haven't got places that are just stuck out in the middle of nowhere. But 80%, do you know what? I am really, really pleased with that. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of this fix. And if you would like to send one in, be sure to read the description below. Subscribe as well if you're new. And I will see you very soon for some more videos. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.